Hey guys, okay, the kitchen's back to normal. It's time to start a new year. I'm excited. I already feel like it's 2017. My head is ready to go. I have so many good plans, but as we do every year, we're going to review some of the products, the knives that we used all year and the pots that we used all year. I'm going to talk about those really quick and give you an update on how they held up. And then we're going to go down our awards ceremony, okay? Because we got some doozies here. So let's get started. Come on in close. All right, so let me just show you this really quick. For those of you who didn't see me at the beginning of the year show this, this is the 1 quart saucepan. It's got a little pouring spout cut out, okay? This is the 2 quart right here, and we have the 3 quart. Got a lid for the 2 quart. The 3 quart one, it's kind of an interesting shape. Look at that. You know, I never really used it. I think I used it once to deep fry some stuff. And then we get this little lid, also works on this one right here. So that's pretty cool. So you got the 3 saucepans. You've got the stock pot with a lid. You have the 2 frying pans. I believe this is a 10 and an 8. And then you have the big skillet, which also has its own lid. Okay, so I paid $100 for this at the beginning of the year. But I want to tell you, I'm looking online. Right now, you can get the same set, and it looks like it's in red, on QVC for $109. So it's still at a great price. The one I use the most, this is one I use the most. And I don't know if you can see, you can see some markings in the coating. No scratches, meaning nothing has penetrated through, but you can see where I've used a utensil on this. So there's some lines going in different directions. I don't know if it's picking up on camera or not, but I just want you to see that. And that's fine as long as it stays like that and nothing, I can't get anything to burn in this. I've never, ever had it all year where I couldn't just wipe it out with a towel. The next one I use the most, this I use for eggs. This is my egg pan. I don't see quite as much markings because I use a spatula. I use only silicone and plastic. This one I use a lot. This is the one, little stuff got in there. This is the one I use a lot. As you can see, no markings at all. No staining, no nothing. And then the stock pot was my spaghetti sauces and chilies and stuff, anything. Browned my meatballs for Christmas in it. It came out nice. And I couldn't get anything to stick or scratch or anything. So the QVC cookware, great value. Great quality. The two come together. I love my Rachel Ray old orange set better than this, but this held up better. So, you know, if you're looking for a cookware set and you don't have a lot of money, that's the one to go with. I totally recommend it. All right, let's bring the knives out. All right, so these ZELITE Elite knives were sent to the show, and I got to tell you, they're Japanese knives. And I'm not a fan of Japanese knives because they're flimsy. I like the weight of a German steel. Well, I have to tell you something. These have the weight of German steel. They're very hefty. They feel good. They got weight when you cut through. You don't have to put a lot of effort into it because the weight of the knife does all the work. I really like that. Damascus steel. So there it is. And they're really cool. I have to say, I used to like Santoku knife to do all my cutting, but with this set, the chef knife had such a long blade and was nice to get, you know, one movement and you cut all the way through, that I started using the chef knife more. So it's a chef knife, the bread knife, amazing on tomatoes. This is the boning knife. I use that for chicken and turkey and all that. Get it, or just to clean the bone on ribs if I'm cutting back my ribs. This is a all-purpose utility knife. That's a straight edge, and the all-purpose serrated is right here. I kind of like the serrated one better, and I'm not a serrated fan. I like straight edge. And then also the paring knife, which also is great for opening UPC packages and FedEx packages. I shouldn't have done that, but I wash them all every time I use them. Always wash your knives as soon as you're done. Wash them, dry them, and put them away. Have a nice place to put them. I have a magnetic strip on the wall that I hang all my knives on. So there you go. I highly recommend these knives. They're affordable. I like them better than my Wusthoffs, which are German. And I really like my Wusthoffs a lot too. So this is a great set, family-owned business. Take a look at them online. Everything I'm showing you, there'll be links down below so you can go where I'm talking about. So it's time to do the Food Jacks Awards. If you don't know what a Food Jack is somebody who likes food as much as Jack does. You're a Food Jack, all of you are. So let's do the first award. First award is Best Product Review. That goes to Ozark Trail. The video was called YETI or Not. So the YETI that looks like this is $40. This was $10 at Walmart. We put it up against the YETI to see which one won. You can see that video, the link's down below. But as you probably have guessed, the Walmart brand won, the Ozark Trail. I don't know if they're a Walmart brand or they're their own brand. I don't really care because it's amazing. I use it every day. And then they came out with colors. I've got a black one over there in the living room, but I'm telling you right now, when my wife saw Tiffany blue, which it's almost impossible. You can't find this anymore. She lost her junk. Seriously, this was awesome. She's like, oh my God, Tiffany blue, I gotta get one. And ever since she bought it, we've never seen it again in that color. There's red, there's green, there's black, there's dark blue. This one's Jack Jr.'s, and I have a black one over there. I love it. So that was the best product review for 2016. I want to tell you how the show works. I do things first time on the show. I don't practice, I don't rehearse. I don't have anything hidden perfect, and I break it out of the oven and it looks amazing. I do everything first time because I'm just a real guy in a real house cooking real food, and that's how it's going to be for you when you do it your first time. So if I can do it, anybody can do it, okay? And I have lots of failures. I've had failures so many over the years, I kind of lost count. And in some of them, I'll do a redo video. If I really blow it, I'll do a redo. The award for biggest failure, okay? The biggest failure of all of 2016 was me doing the watermelon slicer. I did the whole thing upside down, completely upside down. And it didn't work, and I called it a failure. And then you all told me, hello, you have it upside down. So I looked and I'm like, yeah, it probably would work better the other way. So I redid the video. You can see both of those. You'll see the failure, and then you'll see the redo video right below that. The link's down below. That is my biggest failure for all of 2016, and there were many, but that one was the biggest. The best food product review, because what we do is we do product reviews for the kitchen. Then we'll try different foods, and we'll let you know if they're any good or not, or what we think of them. The best food product review goes to the Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie. And if you remember last year, a year ago from Thanksgiving, they sold out everywhere. I could not get my hands on one for a whole year. And I just sat back, I waited till this year. As soon as they hit the aisles, I'm like, bam, and I grabbed a few. And it was worth the wait. I was very impressed. It was a very good pie. I do recommend, I didn't warm it up, I just sliced it at room temperature, but I recommend that you warm it up. It'll be even better. And that only comes out during the holidays. Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie is the best food product review for 2016. You know, there's a few videos that are harder to do throughout the year than others. The most difficult video award is going to Battle of the Smokers. That's right. I had to go out. It was also an expensive one. I bought 12-pound briskets. I had to season them equally. I had to pick out briskets that looked as close as possible to each other. I had to keep the smokers at the right temperature. And the whole cooking process, I tried to keep as close to equal as possible. I don't do science here, but I do the best that I can when we do experiments like that. And the results were amazing. That was the most difficult video this year for 2016. So they get the Difficult Video Award. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready? It is the biggest video of the year. The biggest video of the year comes in at 91,000 views for 2016. And that is the nuwave brio air fryer. And that did really good. I did 2 videos on that. But the first one was the big one when I reviewed it. And a lot of you saw the second video. I did another. You saw a little bit of oil at the bottom in the catch tray. And you're like, did you use oil? No, I didn't use oil. What I did was I filmed videos back to back. So you'll see some oil down below because I went right into the next video and tried it again with other food. But no oils needed. Air fry works great. These things seem to be hot this year. So the biggest video for Cooking with Jack this year clocks in at over 91,000 views, and that is the nuwave brio air fryer. And congratulations to the nuwave company with all the success they've had for the many years. I'm glad to be friends with them. I love trying out all their stuff. It's just awesome. So we have so much more planned for the new year. Get ready. One of my goals, and I keep saying this and I don't do it, so I've got to do it this year, is more playing with your food. I know you love it. More Lazy Man videos. I know you love those. The easy meals are the best, guys. They've always been hot. I want to do more. I want to give you the stuff you like. So keep them coming. Join me on Facebook. Join me on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the new year. 2017's here. Get ready.